Hello YouTube, this is your boy Aussie again with a quick video. This time around I'm going to show you guys what I did to my Golf 5 TDI 1.9 diesel. So this is the problem that I was having. So this is where the key goes, right? So I put the key in, but when I tried to put it on, the dash wouldn't light. And then also when I tried to start, the engine wouldn't turn, those, like, literally nothing was happening. And then as I kept on fiddling around, I learned that this ignition barrel was just spinning. It will go like and then spin just like that clockwise. So I found myself a bit stranded. I didn't know what to do. I initially thought maybe it's the steering wheel lock, but no, it wasn't it. And then I thought perhaps it must be the what you call the ignition switch, because the way this works is the ignition switch is this side here. So the way this works is the ignition barrel, that's where your key goes in, is also attached to the ignition switch, which on the Golf 5 is here. So you have to remove this unit, the top part and the bottom part. So as you turn, the ignition switch selects on and then up to start. So what happens is that there is a little pin from the ignition barrel that connects to the ignition switch. So sometimes this pin, it has to be in a certain position in order for it to fit into the ignition switch. Like, I wish this was open so that you understand, but nevertheless, I didn't want to go that far. So what I did out of the random was I put my key in here. Let me just put it on here like that, and then I press this button here such that it can tilt this way, right? So I then kept spinning it on a clockwise direction, I think about 10 times or something. 10 to 20, like you spin it between 10 to 20 times, up until it reaches a point whereby it's like it tightens. The ignition barrel sort of tightens, because I think it must have been loose or something. So the moment it tightens and I put it on, that's when everything started lighting. And then when I switched to start, I just do it now, started working. And then I had a fault code which was telling me that the immobilizer is on, blah blah blah, and all that information. But I gave it a drive for about 0.2 miles, and now it's just perfectly fine. So if you find yourself stuck in such a situation, just press this part of the key so that it tilts this way, and then just spin it clockwise. Keep on spinning it until it reaches a point whereby it tightens, and then that's when you can start it. So I hope that works for you. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Others say you should put a bit of oil on here, or W40 or engine oil, and put it on there, but it didn't work for me. Others suggested you should try another set of keys, see if it'll work. None of that worked. It's only just spinning this that helped me to get the car started. So I hope you found the video useful. I pray that it works for you. Other than that, if it doesn't, then there's a likelihood that the ignition barrel could be faulty, so you might need to remove it and then get a replacement, maybe like a second hand from a scrap yard or something like that. All right, thank you guys. Cheers. Have yourself a good day.